So today we're going to be adding and subtracting polynomials. And to do that, we need to understand what like terms are. So like terms are terms that have the same variable and exponent. If they have the same variable and exponent, that means we can combine them. So here I'm just showing you a bunch of examples of the different types of terms. So we could see all of the terms under constant term have no variable. For the linear terms, all of the terms have only one variable that does not have an exponent, or as we learned yesterday, they have this imaginary 1 as an exponent. The quadratic term all have terms with a variable and an exponent of 2, and all of the cubic terms all have variables with an exponent of 3. So when we're adding polynomials, we're just going to add the coefficients of the like terms together, and then we're going to rewrite it in standard form. And a strategy I like to use for this is to first rewrite the polynomial so all the like terms are together. So I'm going to do this example, and I'm going to color code it as you know I like to do. Okay, so first I'm going to look, I see the highest exponent I see is a 5. So here are these. So I'm going to write x to the 5th plus 8x to the 5th. I don't see any more with a 5, so I can move on. Now I'm going to move on to exponent 4, going down. I don't see any exponent 4s, so I can move on. Now I'm going to move down to exponent 3. I see 5x cubed. I see negative 4x cubed. I see 6x cubed. So I'm going to rewrite those. Plus 5x cubed plus negative 4x cubed plus 6x cubed. Now let's move down to x squared. No exponent 2's. Let's move on to the linear term, just x. I only see 1. That's 9x. So plus 9x. And last but not least, I'm going to move on to the constants. We have 7, negative 3, and positive 2. So we got plus 7, plus negative 3, and plus 2. And now you can use a trusty calculator to help you simply add up all of these coefficients. So for x to the 5th plus 8x to the 5th, remember there's an imaginary 1 here, so 1 plus 8, we get 9x to the 5th. Moving down, look at all these. The green terms are cubic terms. We have 5 plus negative 4, which is the same as 5 minus 4. That's 1. And then 1 plus 6 is 7, so plus 7x cubed. Moving down to the linear term, there's nothing to add, so we just do plus 9x. And now we move down to the constant. 7 plus negative 3 is the same as 7 minus 3, which is 4, and then 4 plus 2 is 6. And this would be your final answer.